Hello right bags, it's Jade Plays Games. Welcome to a Conan Exiles update video. The last update video you guys went mad for the possibility of getting tameable creatures coming into the game. It does look like pets are definitely coming, although bigger creatures, tames that we may be able to ride, might be a little bit way off. Now this newsletter is a little bit small, but what it does contain is information on 500 bug fixes they've implemented for the PC version. So we're going to break it down quickly into two different sections. I want to go over all the PC stuff because then you've got an idea of what to expect when it comes to Xbox and PS4. But just note, there is going to be an update for the Xbox One and the PS4 on Friday. Now that update has got exclusively stuff to do with feats not working. So apparently there's going to be some exploits that have been going on with feats. They are going to be fixed. It's a hot fix explicitly just for them two issues, or that issue on Xbox One and the PS4. And on top of them bug fixes coming to Xbox One and PS4, all of Conan is getting the brand new DLC coming this Friday, the 22nd. You're going to be able to spend money on the brand new cosmetic items. These items are completely cosmetic. It's going to be $9 or £9.99 I should say for Xbox One and the PS4, and that's going to be for PC as well. They offer brand new building tier set, brand new items, brand new armors, brand new swords, and loads of decorative items for your homes or your bases. So good stuff. You know, however you feel, it still means we've got extra content coming. I don't mind. I'm going to be showing it off. So this is the 500 fixes they've added. They've added a bunch of new stuff with animations. Now I'm not going to read it through all of it. There is just way too much. I've gone through every little patch note before because I know some of you guys like listening to me while you're doing other stuff. But I really don't want to sit here and do 500 things. But I'm going to pull out just a few little key things that I think are pretty good. They've basically improved animations a lot. Animations in combat, animations against NPCs. There's going to be all sorts of improvements coming. This is in the PC version, remember. They've changed the clan menu. It's going to be redesigned. They've fixed light armor journey bug been fixed. The background image on the main menu has now got motion graphics. Durability bars are now color coded depending on the item type. Fixed issues where clan members would be taken out of clans in between logging in and off. Human NPCs no longer get stuck after throwing one javelin or orb. You can now spawn in quest items using the admin panel. Garden areas in the volcano zone now apply noxious gas debuff. And a bunch more. You can also do all sorts of things like mute players using the player list. That comes after a lot of criticism over the fact that there's no moderation on Conan Exiles. Even Ark Survival Evolved has a bunch of moderators that can go in and ban people if they're being racist, sexist, you know, all that sort of stuff. There is nothing like that in Conan Exiles. There's not even a way to report it, which is a real shame. And they've not really took any responsibility for that. But at least having the, mute players using the player list gives you an option to turn people off. Hopefully that's going to be coming to console as well. Now some of the biggest things in all these fixes is the access to the purge settings while you're playing the game. They will actually take effect and you'll be able to use them properly. They've changed the stamina code which improves server performance. Swimming through water no longer causes stamina drain. Stackable items will now merge with its empty sack icon on the toolbar when the toolbar is full. Players can no longer drop items through walls. They've changed a bunch of little things to do with some of the weapons like High Cranium Bow and the War Axe. You can also now learn the proper recipes for Obsidian Javelin and Obsidian Throwing Axe. And armors now have correct grading on whether or not they're, high grade or low grade. There are lots more here. Obviously, I'm just not going to go through them all. What I might do is I might copy and paste this whole thing and see if I can fit it in the comment section or in the actual video description. I'll do my best. Otherwise, I'll leave the link at least in the comment section and you guys go and check it out for yourself. So this is all coming to PC. It's coming. It's live now, in fact. So as long as it goes through today on the test live server, no problems or issues, major ones, it will be pushed out to the rest of the game. So you won't see this until maybe next week at some point, maybe even a couple of weeks on Xbox One and PS4, but it is coming. Behind the scenes, they're working on getting the pet system ready for internal playtesting. But for now, that is all we're getting. No screenshots of what's going on with that or how close it will be to actually getting the pets. Basically, them small baby creatures running around the map, you'll be able to take and capture them and use them as your pets. I don't think there's going to be any breeding or anything like that. It's going to be a case of just being able to sort of kidnap these baby animals running around the map. The fact they've got nothing to show even in this newsletter, no pictures, no fresh stuff going on, does make me worry a little bit. We're probably not going to be seeing the pets put in until maybe the end of July. So that's a good 3 or 4 weeks away. But it feels like that. If they've only just put it into playtesting now, it is going to take a good few weeks. And just before we get on with the DLC, giving you guys the lowdown, let's talk about what they're doing with some more animation work they're doing, particularly with combat offhand weapons. They are working on new combos for offhand weapons. The Berserkers, are part of the Monster Hunter team, have been developing a system for better integration of certain offhand weapons into the combat system. So that means throwing axes and shields will have their own attacks, so you'll be able to actually hit someone with a shield and use a throwing axe more adequately. I don't think I've actually ever mucked around with a throwing axe. Are they any good? Do they do the job? It's something I might have to get putting more skills into, or making crafting lots of them. I tend to use a pike mostly, and maybe a scimitar sword, or the katana sword, whatever it's called. If you've got a battle axe and a throwing axe, you're going to be able to swing and turn a little bit quicker, and you'll be able to do better combos with it. Okay, time to talk about the DLC and what's going on with it, how it all works. So you can see here's the 3 different armor types that you're going to be getting part of it, and that's the weapon set. The shield does look pretty badass, and I do quite like the cleaver style sword there as well. That looks pretty intricate too. There's going to be 11 brand new weapons with Kitai themed visuals, and you'll basically be able to put these skins on iron weapons or star metal weapons. Now when I say skins, they're not just skins you simply equip. You still have to make these. You basically get a crafting bench that you'll be able to knock out all of these things once you're at a certain level. So it's pretty much the same as most of the other items in the game. You've still got to be a certain level before you unlock it. And it will be a piece of armor, but it's just going to be an extra piece of armor that you can craft and use. It won't have any added benefits over anything else on that level. So there's still going to be light, medium and heavy, and you're still going to need to get to level 60 to craft an epic version. And as usual, you're going to need epic crafting materials to make them. And that goes for the weapons as well. When you unlock iron tier weapons, they should, as long as you've bought the DLC, you should be able to make the Kitarian weapon set as well. And again, when you get to star metal, there'll be different versions of it as well when you get to that level. There's going to be 25 new placeables, including carpets, tables, braziers, loads of cosmetic items decorating your stuff in your home, and that's really cool. I love that stuff. 5 decorative war paints. War paints are now working on console days, got implemented a couple of weeks ago. And there's a brand new set of tier 3 building pieces in the kitten style. The DLC is going to be $9.99 on Steam and PS4, Xbox One on Friday. So it's live now. You can go and test out and try this DLC. I will be buying it. I'll take a look at it, guys. I'll show it all off to you. They are doing a live stream themselves on June 22nd, but I'll definitely do a video tomorrow showing you guys what the armor sets all look like. And that is pretty much it for the newsletter and pretty much it for the update. As you can see, it's been pushed out, the PC patch live. The test live has been pushed out. And actually, going back on this right now, it does look like it is completely live across all servers on PC right now, not even just the test live. And don't forget, on Xbox One and PS4, you are getting another patch, which is separate to this big 500 patch. We're not going to get that for a little while. And here you can see that the attribute system and the feat reset has been submitted to CERT, and as soon as we pass CERT, we'll be deployed the patches. Hopefully that is on Friday. If you're still sitting on the fence on Conan Exiles, particularly on PlayStation 4, there is a massive sale on at the moment. You can get it for around 40% off. And the Steam summer sale is about to start today as well, so I'm sure Conan Exiles will be on sale as part of that too. So lots of good stuff with Conan Exiles. Let me know what you think about them fixes coming to PC once you've gone through them all. So it's gone to PC. Hopefully we'll see the Xbox One and PS4 version with the 500 fixes coming to console at some point next week. If it's not next week, if there's some sort of issue or they just can't do it quick enough, it's going to take a couple of weeks. Of course, I'll let you guys know in a separate update video. I am Jade Plays Games for all the best information about Conan Exiles, when you're going to get your updates, when you're going to get bug fixes, when crucial hotfixes come in. Make sure you've got notifications turned on. Go and check out all my Conan Exiles guides I've done. While some of them are a little bit old, they're still really good and I've got loads of good information on it. And stay tuned, very soon I'm going to be doing some weekly content on Conan Exiles where we're going to be doing gladiator events. I'm going to be doing it with my patrons and my rat bags. If you're interested in that, make sure you come and join our Discord. And make sure you check me out on Patreon, how you can get access to my Conan Exiles server on the PS4. Currently don't have one on Xbox or PC, but if people wanted it, if I got enough interest in it from my patrons and my really loyal rat bags, I would definitely set one up for you guys, because I know you guys are really enjoying Conan. I am too, but I really love the idea of doing content with you guys rather than me just playing it on my own. I like the idea, and I'm done with official servers. My 2-week journey on PvP was enough. I'm ready to play on my own server. So until then, until we get more information about taming and the pets, I will see you guys later on. Bye bye.